time to talk.
It's 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 time to talk.
For tires and auto repair. Come to my family at Dr. Tire.
We carry nearly all brands of tires,
including Michelin, Continental, Bridgestone, and Mastercraft.
And we have one of the largest inventories in Genesee County.
Basic quote, we will beat it.
We offer many services including lifts, wheels, engines, brakes, and more.
Plus, on most of our jobs, we offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty.
Come see our family at Delta Tire,
where we'll save you money.
Barbecue Beast sauces are made from scratch using quality ingredients to create a truly delicious barbecue taste. Try our original Beast sauce, sweet with a kick. Turn up the heat with Spicy Beast, Hot Beast, and Carolina Beast. Or experience the award-winning taste of our Curry Beast and On the Bay Beast sauces. Owned and operated locally by the power of women veterans, these quality sauces are versatile and made for everyone. Great for grilling and the perfect way to complement your favorite foods. Barbecue Beast, the exceptional barbecue sauce.
Alrighty, good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing here tonight? Well, that is right. We are here to have some fun here for the Pinch a Penny Pool Patio Spa, the 125 at Chicagoland Speedway. This is going to be a fun track. We always love to come to Chicagoland, the different grooves, how these drivers get around here. It's going to be a blast. So let me know how everybody's doing. We are in qualifying right now. We're going to go down on the track right now and see who's out there. Looks like right now we have only one driver, Ron Walter, sitting at the sitting there by the blue cone in that number 99. So it looks like right now Jordan Stencil on the pole, Rusty Modesty in second, Zach in third, Roland in fourth, Harold in fifth, rounding your top 5 here tonight. So at this moment in time, with 32 seconds left, we're going to be going into our warm-up session. We'll talk about some of the stuff that's going on this season. And knowing that this is basically the last race of the chase, if I'm not mistaken, we'll find out here in just a tad little bit. We'll pull up Jordan here in just a minute to see how he's doing and talk to him to congratulate him on the pole here tonight. Hey, Jordan, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I got you, buddy.
All right, bud. Well, here being at Chicagoland, you looking at a beautiful time of a 30.251. Sitting on the pole before we go green flag racing here. The question I have for you, bud, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last race just before the chase starts, or was that last week?
Nope, this is the cut. I had the schedule wrong in the Discord. This is the cutoff race, so this next week will be in the playoffs.
All right, awesome. Well, that's awesome to, know, for how this race is going to be, what you think, what is going to be a difficult time for you here tonight.
That means the same mile and a half kind of strategy. It's trying to make sure you don't burn your stuff up early and make sure you got tire throughout the run. I know some of the guys in here are really good at saving tires, and I think that's kind of the thing is, especially starting P1, is don't worry about getting a big gap. It's kind of just pace yourself and don't try and win the race in the first 20 laps kind of thing. So we'll see what I can do, though. I'm glad to finally get on the pole and start up front for one of these things. It's been a minute or two. But hopefully I can stay up here the whole race and finally get a top 3 with this Red Line Racing Network.
Heck yeah. Well, buddy, good luck tonight. Have some fun, and we'll see if we can talk to you at the end of this race.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, Brandon.
Thank you. All right, that is Jordan there tonight. You heard him. Looks like we got to update some stuff on my screen. So if you haven't noticed, we have a new updated stuff on our screen here with the scoreboard and everything. I got a couple new tweaks after I realized what was going on, and a couple of the things are messed up. Kind of threw it together really quickly here. I do apologize. We'll get that updated for next race. But right now, we got everybody getting on the field here, getting ready to go green racing here in just a little bit. But we have something new, and I got to give a big shout out to Andrew Rayum out there tonight. He got this music to us quite a while ago. And, while they're getting situated, we'll hear in a little bit, we've got the Stars Spangled Banner here for to play right before this race. It's kind of a cool little gesture he gave us, and the music is made for us, so there can't get any copyright. This is for just Red Line Racing Network. So thank you to Andrew out there, able to get this situated for us tonight. So we'll get that playing here in just a little bit once everybody gets going. Other than that, we're going to, we'll talk about how many laps we've got going on here tonight, too, and being at Chicagoland, what we're seeing right now for the warm-up session. 80 degrees on the track, air temperature 80 degrees, wind speed 8 mile per hour, southeast wind. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is, you heard Jordan, the last race before the playoffs. We're going to look at our point standings here in just a second while I pull them up here and show you what we're seeing here. So your points heading in right now, Clinton would be as your leader. Matt Hayden's in second. Zach Cayley right now is in third. Rusty Modesty is in fourth. Steven Gibson in fifth. Roland Collette in sixth. Alan Martin's in seventh. Russ Ivy is in eighth. Tony Osborne in ninth. In 10th place, we got Jordan Stencil. Terry Collette is in 11th. In 12th place is Dawson Tanner. So that's your top 12 right now. Brian Tyler is in 13th. Harold Rothery in 14th, Ron Walters in 15th. Chaz Justice in 16th. Thomas Adams in 17th. Joe White in 18th. Garrett Hawkins in 19th. And rounding your top 20 is Brian Cunningham. So that's what we're seeing right now as your points coming into race number 1 here tonight. Looks like we're seeing Ron Walters leave pit road in that number 99 machine. We're going to see a couple other drivers out here. We've got the number 67, Chaz Justice, out here tonight. Brian Cunningham right now as your leader here during this warm-up session. Clinton would be out here tonight in the number 92. Alan Martin in the number 50, Pitch a Penny Pool, Patio and Spa here tonight. The Dozer, Brian out here and holding on to that 38. Harold Rothery in the number 1. Thomas Adams holding on to 64 and 8th. We got Zach right now in the number 8. He's out here tonight. Fisher Graham in the at 26. Rem Wyatt in the number 60. Actually, he's a new driver here that I haven't really talked to at all this season. He's right now out here tonight. Ron Walters we mentioned about. We got Matt Hayden in the number 5 in a different looking scheme here tonight. Roland Collette out here in the number 95. That's what we're seeing. So let's see if we can talk to a couple other drivers. Actually, we got 8 seconds left. While these drivers are getting all situated here, we're going to actually go down, and while they pull these cars in, let's do our national anthem of the night here tonight. Here for the Pinch a Penny Pool Patio Spa, the 125 here at Chicagoland Speedway. I had it muted. My apologies. Going through the starting grid there. I do apologize. We've seen who we're going through while I was talking, not realizing nobody can hear me. Well, let's get ready to go back. Let's go green flag racing here in just a tad a little bit. Pace car is in. Here we go for the first time here tonight. Green flag out in the air here for the Pinch a Penny Pool Patio Spa, the 125 here at Chicagoland Speedway. Beautiful start by Jordan Stencil. Here he is going into turn number 1. Number 2 in second. We got the number 8. That is Zach Rowland holding on to third here tonight. Let's see who's got what it takes. We got Ed out there in the chat. Let's go, Fisher. Good to see you, Ed. Hope you're doing very well. Fisher right now holding on. Where is Fisher? Let's see. Fisher right now in 14th place in that 26. Side-by-side battle going on with the 8 and the 95. 95 gets the 8 clear, now rolling up the second. Here comes the number 1 on the outside, Harold making a move. Here's the 6 of Rusty, also getting right there with him. Let's go on to your roof cam on board here with Rusty. You can see very good on this car. You can see the grandstands here on the nighttime race. Number 1 making a move, looking on the outside line, trying to figure out a way to get around. He's going to try to make the move, get the run. Can he get the run out of the corner? Rolling right now, holding on to second, but Harold's right there with him on the back door. Let's go on board here with the number 1. Oh, into the wall here, just a grinding away. Rut-row Raggy. Here he is coming out of turn number 4, coming to the line. This is going to bring lap 3 out of 83 here tonight. Here they are coming. Look at the run that Harold is getting. It's going to get back on the outside line. Can he do it? He's at the door. Almost side by side. Here he is side by side, coming out of turn number 2 down the backstretch, getting the run coming up to the 83 red line machine. Jordan Stencil trying to make and keep it up front. He has led 3 laps so far tonight. Great move by Harold. Good racing all around so far tonight. Doing what they have to do up front. Here they are coming out into the turn, and Harold's getting the run on the outside line, coming out of turn number 2. Down the backstretch, really kind of a curved of a backstretch here. Let's talk about your track information for tonight. Here at this 1.53 miles long, 4 turns, 127 miles these drivers are doing, 81 degrees on the track, 8 mile per hour southeast wind for tonight. Lap 6 out of 83 has been completed so far here tonight. Let me know in the chat, how is everybody doing out there tonight? Love to hear from you. We've got 3 wide at the moment. I saw Rusty was in the middle, the 38 of the Dozer up high, and the Clinton would be on the bottom. This is where it gets sketchy. This is not what some of these drivers are wanting to see here. At this moment of time, Zach is going to keep an eye on this action back here while we were 3 wide. Now we got double file, 92 on the inside of the number 8, the 38 on the outside of the number 6. Here they are coming into turn number 3. Car up in the wall, and I believe that is Roland. Rolling against the wall, collecting some sparks out of turn 3 and 4. Don't forget to like and share our streams. We'd love for that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get their streams going on Facebook. For some reason, doing that, it made our YouTube lose the privilege of making comments. Hey, Brandon, in the booth, you got a copy. I do got a copy. How are you out there tonight? Good run out of turn 4, 3 wide. We've got a new leader up front, Harold Rothery, taking over the lead here for the first time here tonight. Roland saying, hey to the wall, Goblins. He is. Oh, we're on board with Zach. Oh, no. Row Raggy. Great save by Zach. And caution is out here tonight. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Curiosity Just wondering what in the world just happened here tonight. Let's go back and find out. If I have it right. Here we go. Saw the Dozer getting up into the 83. The 83. Ooh, man, great job by a couple of these drivers. But unfortunately, I see Jimmy not the one that got involved. Not the one that's wanting to see that. All right, here's on board with Jimmy. A little bit of contact with Jimmy and Rusty there. Let's go on to your chase view here, if we can pull it up in time. We saw this is where the contact made. Jordan goes up a little bit, contact with the 8. Oh, gets it turned around by the 32 while everybody jacks up. That leaves a little bit of damage to the back end of the Mountain Dew machine. Ruh-roh Raggy. Ouch. Man, oh man. Whoops. See, that's a little bit of a glitch that we have, of course. Let me get this all fixed up here. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Man, oh man. A little bit of a new look to our screen, and of course, I kind of butchered it a little bit with some updates I need to fix on it. With a couple of overlays overlapping each other. We'll get that fixed by next week. But right now, up front, the Dozer's up front. Clint Woodby up to second, Jordan Stencil in third, Fisher Graham in fourth, and Roland Collette in fifth. Ronnie Gore, top 5. I believe I see the Dozer going back here, a little bit of smoke from that car. I'm not sure if something happened. But Clinton Woodby as your leader. We'll see if Dozer comes down pit road or if he got the end of the line. Let's see if he actually... The Dozer did get the end of the line penalty due to that wreck on that last one. So he's going to get sent back in that Batman machine. Right now, it looks like from 4th place back has all come down pit road. Clinton, Jordan, and Fisher have not come down pit road during that moment. Your biggest mover is going to be 9 positions. That is Fisher Graham for 3rd place, the biggest mover of the night. So, I'll get that fixed up. Some reason there's some box. I got to figure out why it keeps popping up. But right now, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here in just a tad little bit. Let's find out who's got what it takes here tonight. All of them are all side by side, ready to go. Let's find out what's going to happen here. You see the pace car will take that hard left into pit road, and then it's time to go green flag racing here once again. There we are. Pace car is in your Geico restart zone. Green flag is out. Beautiful start by the inside line. The number 92 getting a good push by the 26. Adam TV out there. Come on, Fisher. Woo. Good to see you out there, Adam. Right now, Fisher on a mission, holding on to 2nd place. Down the backstretch right now, having company Jordan Stencil work on the outside of the 26 here. 95 right there behind, and so is the number 1 here at the moment of time. Number 1 holding on to 5th. Jordan Stencil and the Fisher right now side by side. Here comes the 95 and the 26 side by side. Good racing all around right now. Jordan now up to 2nd. Roland in 3rd, Fisher in 4th. Your leader right now, Clinton Woodby, trying to lead and get more wins under his belt this season. Can he do it? Can we have a newcomer, Fisher Graham, get a win this season? I can tell right now, at this moment of time, the fresher tires definitely helping out. Let's see but Fisher's on that different strategy game. He might come down and take pit road at a different time. He's got one fresher set of tires at the end of this race. Can't count him out. He may have something for the end of this. Right now, Clinton Woodby holding on to your lead, but he has Jordan Stencil coming on to the inside there for a quick moment. Jordan's going to follow there right along on the back end, but here comes Roland and Jordan making contact. Rusty Modesty right now on the inside. Here comes the number 1. Harold Rothery making a move. Let's go on board with Harold on your roof cam. A little bit of contact into the wall above. That was Rusty making the sparks fly here tonight. The Wall Goblins getting quite a few different drivers, especially being up front. Here they are out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. A little bit of gap going on from Harold to Rusty, but Rusty is trying to close it in on Roland. Roland on the inside line to get to the inside of that 83 of Jordan Stencil, while Clinton Woodby is just watching all this happen right there behind him. Look at the sight he's got coming into his rear view mirror. Here's the red line. Chevrolet SS coming to make a move. Jordan right now looking at Roland closing it in. Look at, 3 of the drivers into the wall with the sparks just a-flying. That was going to be Rusty. Oh, man. Who was that? Rusty and I believe Harold I saw up there. The Wall Goblins are getting our drivers here for sure. Here's the run. Then the 6 is getting on Jordan. Right to the back bumper. The number 5 was looking. Here's the 95. Flipping a roo all around the track. Right now, we have 64 laps to go. Lap 20 out of 83 been completed here tonight. Here's your driver in race bar for tonight, showing you where every driver has, where they have been, the lowest position they have been into. We're looking at, let's go up to your leader of Clinton Woodby. Clinton, currently right now as your leader, started in 7th, lowest was 9th place. Let's go Matt Hayden. Matt, right at the moment, currently 2nd, started 11th, lowest is 15th. We just saw what Jordan was. Started on the pole, currently 3rd. Roland started 4th, currently 4th, lowest is 6th. Rusty Modesty started 2nd, currently 5th, lowest is 10th. Chaz Justice, currently right now 6th, started 14th, lowest is 14th. Alan Martin started 15th, lowest is 15th, and currently in 8th. Zach started 3rd, lowest is 14th, currently in 8th, now 7th. Harold started 5th, currently 9th, lowest is 8th. Rem Wyatt started 10th, lowest is 14th, currently in 10th. Brian Cunningham, currently in 11th, started 8th, lowest is 11th. Go to Jimmy in the 33, started 13th, currently 12th, lowest is 16th. Fisher Graham, currently right now in 13th, started 12th, lowest is 15th. Go to the Dozer, started 6th, currently 14th, lowest is 16th. Ron Walters, currently 15th, started in 9th, lowest is 15th. Then we go to Thomas Adams. Currently right now in 16th, started 16th, lowest is 16th. That is your driver in race bar here tonight. Back up to your lead though with a new leader up front. Matt Hayden has taken it away from Clinton Woodby. Just say no to the wall goblins. Resist the urge, guys. Oh, they are definitely loving the wall goblins tonight. They're trying to get that white wall painted here with these different color of the cars. Currently right now with Matt Hayden as your lead. Looking at the lap times. Matt Hayden last lap a 30.8. Clinton Woodby a 30.824, where Matt Hayden was at 822. So a 0.022 or 0.002 difference, sorry. Rusty Modesty's last lap a 31.022. Roland was a 31.341. Right now Matt Hayden the fastest on the track. His car has kicked in and is making a move to the front, making things happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to crank it up here tonight. Turn up those cell phones, turn up the tablets, the TV, whatever you're watching it on. It is time for the JS Designs Crank It Up. Definitely love the Crank It Up cam here tonight. Right now, Matt Hayden as your leader. Clinton Woodby in second. Roland Collette in third. Rusty Modesty in fourth. Chaz Justice running your top 5 here tonight. Right now we do have a battle for your lead. 2 teammates here for the Misfits. Matt Hayden and Clinton Woodby battling it out here once again. Will Clinton be able to make the move on the outside line? He's going to ride up against the wall. Matt Hayden's taking it down to the basement here. Up to the attic, down to the basement. Who's got what it takes to get around here at Chicagoland Speedway. On your roof cam of the number 92 watching. Here, Clinton would be making a move. Let's see if he can make it here, going against the back end of the number 5. How hard do you push it, knowing that these two are teammates? Clinton would be coming to the line. He may have taken the lead back again. Now has completed one more lap as the lead. 13 laps have been led here by Clinton Woodby. 52 laps to go to the end of this race. Right now, looking at the number 8 of Zach, currently holding on to 6th place. Ooh, Chaz getting in the wall. Giving the yellow stripes here tonight to the turn 4 wall. 2 teammates together here at the moment for 5th and 6th place. Chaz Justice holding on to your top 5, trying to close it in here to Rusty. Currently 0.254 away from Rusty, but closing it in here. 33 laps out of 83, 51 to go, coming to 50 laps to go to the end of this race. With that being said, let's go to your driver cameras they may be messed up just a tad, a little bit with our scoreboard. I do apologize, but why not show these drivers on board? Here's Jordan Stencil. I can see the writing is a little messed up. I do apologize. Gotta love it. Next up we'll pull up is going to be Chaz Justice here on board. Making some moves here right now. You can see how focused he is. Right on the outside of Rusty. Oh man, getting into the wall. That's going to leave a mark here. Why not? Next up, let's talk or see Mr. Rowland holding on to second place right now. See how focused he is up front. And of course, we'll pull back Jordan here while I had fixed those names. Here's Jordan working his way. Where is Jordan at the moment of time? Back to 15th place. Looks like he is currently 1 lap down. But he came down pit road 3 laps ago, so he's on a whole different strategy game than everybody. So that's what we're seeing here at the moment with your drivers. With Matt Hayden as your leader, battling it out now with Rowland. Rowland make the move on the inside line. Trying to close it in even more. Zach now on the back bumper of Rowland. You see the 95 trying to get to the corner panel. Can he do it here this time by close it again on Matt Hayden? Matt has led 12 laps here so far tonight now. Rolling close to the basement white line, up to the attic white wall. See now Zach getting to the back bumper of the 95, almost making the air go away. Out of turn number 4 down the front stretch. Here we are. Let's go up into your blimp side by side. Here we go. See Laura out there rooting on number 5. A little bit of flipperoo going on, and the 5 was able to keep up front now. Was able to pull away from Rowland. Here's number 8 now trying to make a move to the front. Good racing all around here at this moment. Chaz Justice now up trying to get into the picture here tonight too. Looks like everybody got the run on the outside. Sparks are flying. Now Chaz is going to hold into 5th. Rusty now holding on to 4th. Here comes the lead. Change at the moment. A battle for your lead. Zach on the inside. Matt on the outside. Coming to the line that time, Matt Hayden was able to lead 3 wide right now. Here comes Rowland making a move. Rowland was able to get around the 8. Matt Hayden on the outside with the run. Able to stay up front, and he is. He's going to still hold on to your lead here. Matt Hayden keeping the 95 and the 8 behind. Rusty in the 6, now working his way now to 3rd place. The 8 up in the wall. 95 now going to try to give some pressure again. With the 95 and the 6 now side by side. Here's Chaz closing it in also. Matt loving to see the battles behind him. The 6 has fallen back. 90, ooh, man. Chaz getting on the back bumper. 95 giving a push to the 5. Now working his way on the outside. Watching the 95 now up in the wall grinding. That's now going to pull away or I should say Matt Hayden now able to pull away. Rowland falling back now to a 0.3 second gap. Now here's the 8 and the 95 making a battle going for second. Now here comes the 6 involved. Man, this is a flipperoo of a race here tonight. Back and forth and side by side and going 3 wide. Love Chicagoland. Good racing going on up front, but here we are changing events now. Matt Hayden coming down pit road, so is Rusty. 2 teammates for Misfits. Now that's going to be putting Roland as your lead now. Chaz Justice in second and Zach in third. 1, 2, and 3. Matt Hayden now is holding on to fourth. Rusty is in fifth. Here the pit stops going in here. Thomas Adams right now holding on to sixth. Go back up to your leader right now. Roland holding on. When will he come in? Brandon, go tell his wife to go tell Chaz his wife says to play nice. Oh man, I don't know if he can. He was on a mission earlier when I was talking to him. Watching Roland. Will he come into pit road? And he is. He's down on the apron. Zach is now in pit road. Chaz is now in pit road. Man, Chaz is the machine though reminds me of tow trucks with that flag. So with your leader now coming back into pit road for the second time here tonight, that is going to get Clinton Woodby now up to second place. Jordan Stencil holding on to third. Alan Martin in fourth. But with Roland kind of sitting there, I am kind of concerned with Roland's car sitting on pit road. Curiosity, what just happened to Roland? That kind of is a little nerve-wracking knowing that Unfortunately, it doesn't look like. I was kind of looking back at the cameras, trying to see if something happened. Alrighty, going back. When I was looking back at... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was looking back at the camera, seeing if I could see anything that happened to Roland. And it's kind of a blank screen for us here at the moment of time. Makes me a little nervous. I think this might be Chaz's crash dummy's car. You know, actually, we're going to see if we can pull up his car. Reminds me of a tow truck, though. That's really it does. Oh, let's go to... Not that camera. I'm not sure with those, with the flames and all. We're gonna say it is a tow truck getting ready to go out and pick up these cars out here tonight. Glenn Woodby as your leader. Jordan Stencil in second. Alan Martin in third. Matt Hayden in fourth. Matt Hayden 7.0 seconds away from Clinton Woodby. Clinton Woodby came down pit road 14 laps ago. Jordan Stencil came down pit road 18 laps ago. Alan Martin was 17, and Matt Hayden was 5 laps. That is the comparison here tonight, rounding your top 4. Rounding your top 5 is actually going to be the same as Matt Hayden. Rusty Modesty, also 5 laps he came down pit road. Back up front, though, Clinton Woodby holding on. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our commercial break here. We'll be right back with 34 laps to go here for the 125 Chicagoland Speedway for the Pinch a Penny Pool, Patio, and Spa.
much for tires and auto repair? Come see my family at Dr. Tire.
We carry nearly all brands of tires.
including Michelin, Continental, Bridgestone, and Mastercraft.
And we have one of the largest inventories in Genesee County.
Basic quote, we will beat it.
We offer many services including lifts, wheels, engines, brakes, and more.
Plus, on most of our jobs, we offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty.
Come see our family at Delta Tire.
Where we'll save you money.
Barbecue Beast sauces are made from scratch using quality ingredients to create a truly delicious barbecue taste. Try our original Beast sauce, sweet with a kick. Turn up the heat with Spicy Beast, Hot Beast, and Carolina Beast. Or experience the award-winning taste of our Curry Beast and On the Bay Beast sauces. Owned and operated locally by the power of women veterans, these quality sauces are versatile and made for everyone. Great for grilling and the perfect way to complement your favorite foods. Barbecue Beast, the exceptional barbecue sauce.
It's time to talk. It's time to talk. It's time to talk. It's time to talk. It's time to talk.
It's time to talk.
All right, we're looking back. We just saw the incident happen here real quick. On board here with Fisher and the 38. Fisher getting into the outside wall, and the dozer is right there, unfortunately getting both of them collected. And that's not what they really wanted to see. Ouch, that could have definitely left a mark. There's the close-up there. Both of them just nowhere to go, and unfortunately that's going to bring out your caution here. Hopefully they have not used their fast repairs, and that's going to bring out the caution there tonight.
Pinch a Penny has been trusted as your community's local pool store for over 45 years. Whether you're looking for the right equipment to keep your pool running smoothly, a free water test, or advice on getting your water chemistry balanced, Pinch a Penny is your one-stop shop.
Might as well have to throw that out there for the Pinch a Penny pool, patio, and spa for your caution here tonight. Here's your caution information here tonight. Let's pull that up here at the moment. For Chicagoland Speedway, we've had 2 cautions, 3 laps under caution, and 8 lead changes here tonight. Not too shabby for this race, and here's your race down pit road. Clinton Woodby coming down pit road, leading the whole field down. Matt Hayden holding on a second. Rusty Modesty, let's see if we can go to the end of pit lane. Here's your green cone. What's the race off of pit road? Coming off of pit road is, that yellow line we see in the middle of our screen with a green cone. Whoever gets to cross that line first is going to be taking it. It looks like Clinton Woodby. Then we have Matt Hayden, Rusty Modesty, 1, 2, and 3. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So with that being said, Clinton Woodby right now as your leader. Matt Hayden holding on to second. Rusty Modesty in third. Zach in fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, look at who's up to fifth place is showing. It's showing Jimmy Fitzmaurice up to fifth. Once they get situated, we'll find out here in a little bit who, where, and who, and what, and where, when, and why. Everybody will start where here tonight. That was a little weird to say. 25 laps to go for tonight. Whoo, man, oh man. Your laps, your distance tonight was 127 miles these drivers are doing for that 1.53 mile long of a track here. A track temperature 82, air temperature 80 so far. All right, pace car lights are off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. When and where and who's going to be eating the bologna sandwich on this restart? A little delayed there from the pack there. I do apologize. Looks like they kind of messed up on our scoreboard, or on the screen. It kind of paused for us. Right now, here's your go. Clinton Woodby as your leader. Rusty Modesty in second. Matt Hayden in third. Here they go down in the race into turn 3 and 4. Let's pull up your scoreboard here tonight. Gotta love when technology kind of delays there for a quick minute. It was it was kind of like where we were, and then bam, it changes. Clinton Woodby as the lead. Matt Hayden in the second. Rusty in third. I hear someone might be spinning. Jordan Stencil, I see, may have been involved. Let's go back and find out what just happened. Here's your replay. 99 making contact with the 83 Jordan going for a ride. Rut-row raggy. So that is going to bring out your caution here. We're going to go a little bit farther back because I want to go and see on your chase view with Ron Walters. Oh, getting in the wall. A couple of drivers in the wall there. And this, goes up the track. Just, gets rear-ended. Oh, man, a couple more drivers involved. Ouch. That's going to leave a mark. Alrighty. Back up front, and let's go see what's going to happen and see how it's all going to take place. Full chest in the booth if you want. His steering is acting up. Oh, I'm happy you said something. I am happy your wife is in the chat, not paying attention, Chaz.
It's okay, Brennan. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going great up here in the booth. I'm having a great old time up here. Kind of getting a little bit of my with the new scoreboard I showed you, right? It's a little tweaks I gotta fix, just little tweaks.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. So, why is your wheel messing up?
So I feel like that a couple weeks ago we had a little get together at the house, and my nephew, 18 years old, he wanted to drive my simulator. So I'm like, yeah, that's awesome, cool, yeah, go ahead, no problem. I set it up for him, put him in a race, whatever. Well, ever since he got off of it and stopped, since he's left, it's been disconnecting here and there just randomly and just completely lose all control of the car. So this last time I lost all control of the steering and my throttle threw me into the wall. And I'd had no control over the buttons on the steering wheel, so I couldn't even exit. Luckily, I had my mouse set up pretty quickly, and I could get exit out the track so it don't cause more wrecks. But it's just one of them things. It's one of them things. No good deed goes unpunished, I guess.
Well, it's unfortunately I hear what you're saying. It sucks that happens, but
right.
You know what? I hear. I can't believe you're picking on him. That's just not nice, Chaz.
Who, my nephew?
Yeah.
I'm not picking on him. You asked me what happened, and I feel like I gave you a good description of what happened.
Oh, I just got to pick on you.
Anyway, I love seeing all these cars in the broadcast booth, and I love for everybody who's watching and viewing this awesome these awesome drivers and awesome spectators to enjoy this beautiful sport that we have going on here and this beautiful night here at or I don't even know where we are. Where are we? Charlottetown or Chicagoland? Chicagoland.
So if you all know of any good deals on controls, y'all let us know.
Throw them my way. Me and my wife will be happy to find a good deal on a new steering wheel.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Well, right now what we got to make sure whoa, our screen just went crazy.
What did you do?
I just hit the wrong button. So we got, 20 laps to go. Still to probably go green flag this time by, I'm thinking. It may have gotten extended. It did. And I hate when it gets extended. I have this little white box, or this black box popping up, and I believe it's supposed to be a caution information box, and that I totally did not turn off, and it's got to love interrupting us. Top left corner. Gotta love it.
You gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Hey, but with the new little updates, I got some cool features coming in its way. I was gonna have the point systems updated, but for some reason it was not wanting to update for us for the championships points after like 3 races. So I had to tweak that a little bit. It's a work in progress.
Well, the preview that you gave me that I seen on your on your live feed, it looked really, really, really good. And I would just like to point out to all our viewers and our motorists, our people who are actively racing, that our announcer Brandon is kicking butt, and he's going above and beyond to make sure that the viewing experience for us later on watching it back, and to the viewing experience for all the family members and loved ones who are watching it live, get the best you can get, and let's see who can take off on this restart. I know I've got my money on number 8 right there, Mr. Zach. He's been keeping up at the front all night, but you cannot count the other drivers out.
No, they cannot. Pace car is in. Here we are. Green flag is out. Clinton Woodby and Matt Hayden. Beautiful start here up front. Clinton Woodby's going to take over the lead. Matt Hayden right there holding on a second. Here comes Rusty Modesty working his way to the inside of Zach.
Do not count Zach out. He likes to save his tires and wait for everybody else to make the mistakes. But Clinton Woodby is on a roll. Minus this last road course incident, he has been kicking everybody's tail and taking names.
Well, look at battling Zach. Who do we call Mr. Rusty?
Mr. Rusty, and that is not because he is slow and aging. That is because, well, that's just his name.
No, it's Silent but Deadly.
Silent but Deadly. There you go.
Chaz is biased. He's a little sweet on Zach.
That's my job. I'm surprised. So right now, it's just me and Zach tonight. We're the only ones going for the Goon Squad tonight. So I've got to promote and give my teammate all the encouragement that I can, but I cannot count out the awesome rest of the drivers that we have back in the back of the field. We got Jordan. We've got Roland, who is obviously, is a very, very good driver and likes to be at the front on most of the race, but he is really, really good at coming from behind.
Well, maybe you can give us the insight. What happened to Roland? We saw him sitting on pit road.
I do not know. I will go back while the race is live. I will go back in mine and see if I can't find out what happened to Mr. Rowan. I didn't realize he was sitting in pit road.
Ooh, Jimmy Fitzmaurice into the wall, grinding.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Boom. Bam. 1, 2, and 3. Clinton, Matt, and Zach. Rusty now in 4th. Jimmy Fitzmaurice in 5th. And if you have not seen Clinton, Matt, Rusty, Jimmy, Harold, all within the top 6. Only one that's not part of the Misfits Motorsports is that number 8 holding on to 3rd. Got 14 to go here tonight for this Pinch a Penny Pool, Patio, and Spa, the 125 here at Chicagoland Speedway, all brought to you by Redline Racing Network.
I did not realize Roland was down 24 laps.
Yeah, he went down pit road and was sitting on pit road. like in the middle of the pit road itself, not even in his box.
Huh. Something must have happened to his car, or
I don't know.
trying to go back and find it.
But all want to give a big shout out to Barbecue Beef Sauce. Head on over to their Facebook or website and order you some delicious barbecue sauce. They have a lot of different flavors, all sorts of different kinds for all sorts of different types of meats. You can even go on Amazon and order you some. So we thank Barbecue Beef Sauce being a main sponsor here for Redline Racing Network. Glenn still holding on to lead. His led 42 laps here tonight. Matt Hayden holding on to second. Zach in third. Let's go on the roof cam here with Zach. Trying to get to the corner panel, right to the back bumper. Crossing the line, bringing it to 11 laps to go here tonight. Does anything or anybody have anything for Clinton Woodby?
Brian, I just went back and watched the replay of Roland or whatever happened to Roland. I didn't see any kind of contact or anything. He didn't, when he brought it down pit road, he didn't even make it all the way down to his pit box. He just stopped mid pit road and just quit. So I'm not sure if he had a wreck in his car and already used his fast repair, or I don't really know what happened to him. I'm sure we'll find out in the general chat if somebody asks him. But
well,
sure.
Your wife just said, did Roland let his nephew play on the sim racer too?
Oh, well, there you go.
Maybe.
See, it's a common thing.
No, that's what your wife is asking. Maybe that's what the case is.
Oh, that could be what the case. That may be what the case is. Maybe he's trying to get his way into a new steering wheel like I am. Oh, wait, I didn't say that out loud, did I?
So the basis of the story, what I'm gathering here, anybody that has any issues with their system it's their nephew's fault.
Exactly. See,
okay.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. Now you got it.
Well, I'm a little slow, I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Who we got in the lead right now? I'm trying to get caught back up, so I was too busy looking at rolling stuff. Who we got?
Well, we got Clinton Woodby.
Clinton Woodby, the bread man that's on a roll.
Matt Hayden holding on to second place. You have your teammate in third, but Rusty's giving him some company now. Oh, he was. Here they are battling it out for third and fourth. Jimmy Fitzmaurice in fifth. A lot of, if you gather what we're seeing here, a lot of Misfits Motorsports up front.
Well, I mean, they're kind of going to have that whenever Misfits Motorsports have 8 drivers on their team. I mean, with those kind of odds stacked together, then everybody else kind of has their odds stacked against them when you have that many drivers on the team. But hey, that's okay, because all the little teams, the little guys, they have nobody to work with, and whenever they win, on the off chance that they win, it just makes that more special.
I feel like you're judging.
I'm not judging. I might be a little biased, but I'm not judging. No judgment here. But you didn't catch my joke earlier.
Which
I
one?
said Clinton Woodby, the bread man. He's on a roll.
I heard
because okay, just making sure that you got he was on a roll.
I got what you
making
put
sure.
Down. Just like rolling away.
Hey, there you go. I can say that because I'm a dad. This is all dad jokes.
Oh,
so.
Okay. Well, happy Father's Day to all the great guys out there. That's from your wife. Thank you very much. We definitely appreciate it. Well, Clinton right now about a half a second ahead of Matt Hayden.
Jimmy is not happy racing lap cars. I can tell you right now. He's letting everybody in the chat know it is not that he just loves racing lap cars. So Jimmy's getting a little aggravated having to go through the lap cars.
Row raggy. Ladies, you're both pretty. Chaz, stop with the dad jokes. No steak dinner for you tonight, Chaz.
No steak dinner, not for me. No, I've already got the sloppy joes.
Sloppy
what
joes.
your dad wanted.
Guess what I got?
What'd you get?
I got a steak dinner.
But that's okay. That's okay. Everybody deserves a steak dinner every now and then, Brandon.
Oh,
I'm
it's good.
happy that you got a steak dinner, especially because you're doing such a great job racing with us tonight, and you have to go to work tonight. So thank you for that. I appreciate all the effort and hard work you put into this broadcast.
Heck yeah, and I even got a juice box with it.
Ooh, look at that going on the inside of Rusty. See if we can hold it on coming out of the exit of turn 3 here. 4.
Well, we missed it. I was looking up front, and you were talking about and farther back, and I am missing all the action.
You are missing all the action. Yes, Clinton Woodby is not destroying, but he is in the lead by a really good margin. But all the excitement and stuff's in the back.
See, yes, we were talking about, can Zach make the move, get around Rusty, or are we going to have a 1, 2, 3 misfits here tonight? 2 to go. Clinton Woodby right now coming to the white flag here in just a tad, a little minute. Not even a minute, a couple seconds. See Megan out there. Let's go Woodby.
Come on, Zach.
Zach's got a little bit of company right behind him.
Yes, he does. He's going to use that draft. He's going to wait to the last corner to dip down low.
Here we are. White flag is out.
Get on the throttle now. Get down low on him. Yeah.
Good battle going on right now behind Rusty. Let's go back up to your leader real quick. Clinton Woodby about a second away from Matt Hayden, holding on a second. Here's Rusty. See right now.
Zach might get past for 4th.
Might get past. Can he do
it?
He got past
for 4th.
He did. No.
Is that it?
That is it, but no, he did not. Zach was able to hold on to 4th.
Yeah, that's my man. Good job, Zach. Congratulations, Clinton. Good race, buddy. Good race.
Clinton, everybody giving him some love. You can see giving him a bump here at the end. Give him a big shout out to that. Definitely well deserves it. Oh man, Alan Martin almost getting in the back. And here comes Jimmy. Jimmy giving him some love.
Oh, Jimmy with that rough northern love from behind. You gotta love it, and he's still putting it on him.
He is. Well, we're here comes the number 1, giving him some love also. And we're gonna pause it right there. let's get talking to these 3rd place finishers here. Ooh, we're gonna not pull up our score or 3rd place thing here. We got that all messed up. Let's see how Mr. Rusty Modesty, Matt Hayden, and Clinton Woodby are feeling here. Let's pull these drivers up here. At least the bright side, I can pull them up just all from one chat here tonight. All right, so our 3rd place finisher here tonight is going to be Rusty. Rusty, this is Brandon in the booth, buddy. How is it going here tonight?
Hey, man, good. We got a good finish, it seems.
You do 1, 2, and 3 for your misfits, taking the podium spots. And I got to talk about. Sorry to interrupt you, Rusty, but the scoreboard did update, and actually the Rem in the number 60 did beat Zach right at the tail end. Sorry, Chaz.
That's okay.
But, I was watching the battle between you and Zach right at the tail end, quite a few laps, and you were able to get that 6 up in the podium. How was that feeling for you?
Yeah, definitely. That was a little difficult because it just being on the inside, you couldn't really get anything done. Could get a good run on someone, but unless you made it to their outside, you kind of got stalled out. So just ended up kind of working around him, getting to the high side and holding it. So no, it's tough. It's a tough battle. It took several laps to make that happen. So it was a good race.
It was, and it looked like, I want to say, all of you guys, that wall goblin. Tell me what you think about that wall goblin here tonight.
Any lack of concentration or lack of attention, man, you were in it. So I tried to knock it down a couple times tonight, and every time it was my attention was somewhere else. It was either in the mirror or in my black box looking at fuel or whatever it may be. So no, it just took diligence because you had to just widen the corners so much here to get the straight line speed. So if you were off just a little bit, yeah, you're heading right towards the wall.
Definitely. Every time I look, somebody. It didn't matter. And at one point, Rusty, I had to laugh so hard. At one point, I looked back. I was on a rear camera view looking back at you guys, and there was 3 of you on your team, all because you were all some reason all close together at that lap, and all 3 of you decided to follow each other, follow the leader into the wall coming out of the corner. I had a good laugh.
Yeah, I believe it. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. You just get locked in on the guy in front of you, and you think, well, if they're going to hit their marks, then I'll hit my marks. And sure enough, the first guy misses, the second guy misses, third guy misses. So, and it just it compounds. So, no, the wall took some wins today. Let's put it that way.
It definitely did. Well, Rusty, who do you got to give a shout out to that made this thing possible tonight?
Yeah, I mean, thanks to Misfits, the team that we run with, Misfits 1, 2, and 3, which was awesome. So that doesn't happen too often. So we'll celebrate this one. Thanks to Jordan and everyone else that helps administrate the league and keep it going. So it's been a fun one to race with. Thank you for the broadcast and all the friends and family like watching. And shout out Lindsay Fitzmaurice.
Heck yeah. Well, Rusty, I hope you have a great night. You stay safe out there, buddy. Congrats on your P3, and hope you celebrate this week and get yourself in a better spot, either 1 spot or 2 spots better. Get yourself a race win. What you think next week?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's bring it on. I might have some travel coming up, so we'll see. I might have to take a provisional. We'll see. So we'll see what next week brings.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck with your travels if you have to. We'll talk to you later, and stay safe out there.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. All righty, Rusty there. Well, let's see how the number 5 is feeling here, Mr. Matt Hayden. What'd you think, Chaz?
I think Matt did a great job. Really good job. I'm really proud of him. Yeah, he did a good job. But let's see what he says. He got to say about a second place finish.
Hey, Matt, this is Brandon Chaz in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Well, look at you, bud. Look at you. Able to bring home a P2 here tonight. Heck of a job. Congratulations. You led quite a few laps also tonight. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Obviously, we kind of salvaged what could have been a bad race for us. We had a bad qualifying run and started, I don't know how many rows back, but kind of moved up and Woodby got by him, and then took took 4 tires on that lap 9 caution we had, and I was hoping it'd stay green and we'd build up a huge lead and stay green from there on out. And we got the lead, and then about 5 or 6 laps later, Woodby caught me and passed me, and then we were kind of in a hornet's nest with a bunch of people. So I don't think we had the overall pace to win it, but at Misfit Motorsports 1, 2, 3, so we're happy with that.
Heck yeah, definitely can't complain about that. And you guys had a great race overall. Just seeing you guys work and make your way to the front and staying up front, making those passes, watching them back and forth. At one point, I think there was at least 10 laps that you guys were flipping around so much. I was having a hard time trying to keep up on who was up front and who was in second or who was even in third.
Yeah, these cars, this track almost was like a super speedway for these ARCA cars. It was pretty much flat out. Lotto aero, so kind of chasing air. Top lane was faster, but it would completely burn through right front. Really, both front tires would burn up. You'd prefer to run the bottom or middle, but if you had a guy close enough to you, if they got to your right rear, it kind of sucked you back. So you kind of had to defend by running the high lane, and I think that just kind of got us in trouble early on, and that was the only place I could find any speed. So if we kind of had a shorter little shootout or something like a little sprint, I think we would have had a better shot at it. But we're happy where we're at, P2.
Heck yeah. Who do you got to give a shout out to that made this thing possible here tonight?
I would thank the whole team over at Misfit Motorsports. Whole gaggle of drivers in the group now, but always make it fun. I want to thank Jordan for putting this league on. These ARCA cars are a hell of a lot of fun, so we really appreciate all the work he put into to get this league set up Sunday night. Thank you guys for broadcasting this and putting this out there for our friends and family to check out. Thank my son Austin back here, who's halfway paying attention, but give him any high five. Thank Laura on the road for at least listening to the broadcast, and appreciate everybody else out there for all the support.
Hey, Brandon, if you don't mind, I got one question for Mr. Matt.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Mr. Matt. Kind of a two-part question here. This is Chaz Justice. If you don't recognize my voice, but just a quick question here. Number one, do you lose any sleep knowing that you have the most drivers in your team tonight? And number two, do you have any advice for the other drivers who don't have teams, if they could, how they can get on a bigger part of a team to have more of a, I guess you could say, a team's feel like this league. Any advice?
I don't know. It's kind of like we just lift a door open and a bunch of stray cats just kind of came inside. So yeah, we've got a big collection of guys. Obviously, there's a big group out of there are the guys that we've had from other previous leagues, and then some new faces that kind of found a home with us. So
I understand. I got you. So if you don't mind me asking, since you did make the reference of a bunch of stray cats, who is the lead cat in your group?
Oh gosh, well, right now it seems to be Clinton because he's winning all the damn races. So I guess it's just follow the leader with him. So or the Pied Piper. That's the reference I was trying to find.
I can understand that. Thank you for your time to answer my goofy question.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
You too, buddy. You too.
All right, Matt. You have a good night, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for the laugh, Chaz. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk to your race winner here. Let's see how Clinton would be feeling. Hey, Clinton, this is Brandon and Chaz in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
All righty, bud. Well, look at you able to get yourself in a beautiful spot once again. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I didn't even realize that was our last race of the regular season, so it feels good to finish that as the leader and try to keep all that momentum going. But yeah, I didn't expect to win the race tonight. It was just all kind of played out with the strategy and whenever the cautions fell. But hey, we'll take it.
Heck yeah! Well, it was a fun race to watch between all you misfits. You know, seeing Zach up there racing with you guys. You know, you and Matt racing back and forth for quite a few laps. You know, you got the most laps led, 54 laps you've done here tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, you're going to get those bonus points also. If from what my thing is showing, you have 0 incident points here tonight. You started at 7th. You can't beat that whatsoever for tonight.
Yeah, I think the only X's I got were after the race, so they don't count. So we'll take it. Yeah, overall, it was a pretty decent race, though. I don't know what happened there at the beginning, but it seemed like everybody was racing pretty clean. So always appreciate a nice long run. That's one thing I love about this league is the fact that we don't have stages. So if there is no caution, I mean, you got to plan your whole race from the green to the checkered. And sometimes we've had to do that and be ready for that on Sunday nights. So I appreciate everybody for keeping all of us on our toes.
Clinton, this is Chaz Dilly, Justice, driver number 67. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
That's fantastic. If you don't mind, I just have a couple of questions for you. If I can take up a little more of your time.
Yeah, well, you got $5.
Absolutely. First question is, do you feel bad or do you lose any sleep at night wrecking me in our last road race? Second part of that question is, do you lose any sleep taking all these wins from these other drivers? It could have a chance to contend with you in the higher points. And third and final question, if you don't mind at all. I just spoke to the second place finisher, I don't know who, Matt Hayden, and he told me that you were the lead pussycat of their group. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so question 1, no. Question 2, no. Question 3, I love me some jazz, so I'll take being a pussycat.
That's exactly what I thought you would say. So that clarifies that you are just an ass. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my God, just kidding. Don't cancel me.
I am so happy your mic cut out right at that moment in time.
Got censored on the spot.
Oh man. Well, thanks.
Congratulations on the win, Clinton. I'm happy for you, buddy.
Thanks.
Hey, you got me some tears in my eyes right now, so thanks. Oh, but Clinton, we gotta give a shout out to you that made this thing possible.
Yeah, shout out to my girlfriend Megan. Hopefully this made her feel a little bit better. She just had a surgery, so she's recovering from that. And Blair Peterson, the Winnipeg Diecast, go over there, get your NASCAR memorabilia from him. Let's see, all my teammates. I'm not going to name everybody because I can't. I feel like we got.
You can't remember all their names, can you?
I can't.
Can't remember all their names. Nope.
Hold on. I'm going to start. Hold on. I'm going to do this.
Go for it.
I'm going to pick Ron,
without looking at your screen.
Harold, and Jimmy, and Rusty,
5,
and Matt
6,
and Fisher and
7,
Brian.
8.
And you know what? I'm going to thank Chaz because he's usually there in spirit with Jimmy. It's like 50-50 shot, Jimmy, Chaz, you know.
That is so polite of you.
I think I got everybody.
I'm sorry, I just broke character.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, this is amazing. Well, thanks, Clint. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to finish this. Anywho,
Happy Father's Day and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Redline Racing with our awesome commentator, Brandon in the booth, and our awesome driver, Clinton Woodby, to take all the gold.
You all have a good night too.